Hey everyone, this is Kirk here again at Option Alpha. I am so excited about this one because we are releasing one of the biggest updates to the Option Alpha platform this Saturday, and it includes something that everyone has been asking for, which is kind of weird because honestly, we released everything originally as fully automated, completely automated end to end. And what a lot of people have asked for is just simple manual trading. So what we're doing is we're doing it a little bit different, and we're doing it a little bit of the Option Alpha way, which is to take manual trading, completely turn it on its head, and include some pretty amazing automated tools on top of your manual trading. So check this out. So inside of the platform here, when you go into your position tab, at any point you can just go up to the button to open a new position. Now here you just fill in the symbol that you want to trade just like normal, and then you start choosing the type of strategy that you want to trade. So in this case, maybe I want to trade a short put spread in Apple. Then you select the expiration, gives you the dates, how many days out, whether they're weekly, monthly, quarterly, expirations, etc. So I'll choose the November contracts here, which are the monthlies. And then all you do is simply select your strikes. Now you just choose any of the strikes here. You can start with either the short leg or the long leg, so it doesn't matter to us. But in this case, let's start with the long leg here, and we can just toggle down to the lower strikes. Here you can see that Apple's trading right now at 140. It's down about like 3.5 and change on the day, which is really good. So maybe we're kind of selling this heading into a big down move. So we're selling it out of the money, good opportunity, maybe high probability trade. You've got all of your deltas and your theta, your open interest, your volume, your out of the money probability here for all of these different strikes as you keep going down the option chain here. And you can see all the different prices for everything. So here, let's go ahead and start selling these ones here. These ones are the, we'll do these long legs at 120. And then all we have to simply do now that we've selected that, it just automatically knows that that's your long put leg because that's the area that you were in. And then we can set our short put leg as the 125s. So we just simply select those. Now, what's cool about this is that once you select those strikes and you set up your position, unlike everything else, which just makes it so cumbersome to see the critical raw information for your trade, we simply just put that information right here for you. So you've got your credit, and this gives you your credit range based on where the bid-ask spread is right now, right, and kind of the midpoint. And then you've got your risk to reward, you've got your max profit and the probability of reaching that, your max loss, and again, the probability of reaching that, and your break-even price based on that mid price, and your probability of reaching that, which is really cool because now what you can do here, and this is what I've liked to do in the demo version that we've been messing around with and testing for a couple months now as we start to roll this out, is I like to go ahead and just start to play around with some of these numbers and see how this adjusts and changes my P&L for a potential just one-off trade that I want to get into. And this is what most people are used to doing, is they're used to looking at a trade and thinking about a trade like a regular trader is, which is just to look at the probabilities, the risk reward. And for most platforms, this is so hidden inside the platform. There's so many different screens you got to go to. So we figured, the Option Alpha way might be a little bit different. We took your guys' feedback. You wanted simple, easy to use, just give me the numbers and let me trade. And that's what we did. So you can, again, just kind of manipulate these short strikes and expirations. You can even toggle between expirations and see exactly how moving from expiration period to another expiration period can change your P&L for this position. Okay, so let's say that we go down here and we say, all right, we're good with this potential setup here. There's a 74% chance I hit max profit on this position, 17% chance that I hit max loss, right? So somewhere in between, but a 76% chance that I get to break even. That's great. That's a high probability setup that maybe I'm comfortable trading. And again, you can then mess with all of your contracts here if you want to, and again, manipulate all of those. You can still use, which is really cool, smart pricing for your manual trades. So you can set your smart pricing at try up to 4 prices, 10 seconds apart, which will start working its way through the bid-ask spread, trying to find the best price for you as it hunts for that price, sending time limit orders to the market or to your broker, That's what's really cool is about this manual trading, even with Option Alpha, is it gives you the ability not to just set that one price and maybe, get taken out really quickly because you set always mid price, right? But to give you an ability to try for different prices. So you can set up to 4 prices, use normal, you can do patient smart pricing, right? And then you just set your final price here. Like, what's the maximum price you'd be willing to pay or accept for this position? So maybe it's something like 117, right? Maybe that is that final price for you. So you set that. Now the last thing is, and I'll save this for another video that we can highlight this in, is exit options. This is a game changer for auto trading and for options traders in general, because what you can do here inside of your open position action is you can preset automated exit triggers for this trade, and you can preset all of these different areas. So you can tell the Option Alpha platform when to take profits, when to use a stop loss, if you should exit the trade a certain number of days before earnings. You can set all of these here inside of your exit options. And once you do that, then you can actually have the bots automatically manage those exit options every 1 minute. So it'll be looking for all of those criteria to automatically exit your position every 1 minute. I mean, imagine what you can do now if you can just manually trade, you can enter the order, and now you can offload management completely to an automated system that manages it and checks it every 1 minute that the position is open. It's literally a game changer for traders. So if you're not yet there all the way to use a fully automated bot, our hope is that this new manual order type and the way that we did manual trading inside of Option Alpha gives you that natural bridge that you can cross into using automation, which is what it's meant to do. It's meant to help you. It's meant to improve the way that you trade because it can manage the positions every 1 minute for you moving forward. So we really hope you guys enjoy this. If you have any feedback or have any questions, let us know. And until next time, happy trading.